How you doing? Justin here. Today we are checking out Drive by Incubus, another winner from my latest Facebook Request Fest. A very, very popular tune. Quite a cool one as well. It's just two main sections really. The riff itself, which is one of those ones that kind of sounds fairly complicated, but actually when you break it down it's not too difficult to play at all, which is great. And a B section, which is just strumming some chords, just a slight push rhythmic thing that you might have to work on a little bit, but otherwise fairly simple all round. So let's start off with the intro. Is this? Okay, so we're starting off here with this very cool E minor chord. Open thicker string, first finger 7th fret of the 5th string, third finger 9th fret of the 4th string, open 3rd string, second finger 8th fret of the 2nd string, open thinner string. Very, very cool. Big sounding chord, that one. Okay, we're actually playing notes individually out of it, but we'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. And then we jump to this chord. Many of you won't have played this before, common in kind of like bossa nova and stuff, like that sort of sound. Not so much in an Incubus tune, but very cool. Second finger 7th fret of the 5th string, first finger 5th fret of the 4th string, so you might find that a little stretchy. Third finger 7th fret of the 3rd string, little finger 7th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, you could be playing that thicker string as well. I don't think you need to. Just those middle 4 strings. Just making sure that you're getting this note. You don't want second finger laying. If it's too flat, it'll mute it, and then you won't get that kind of nice minor 9 sound. You get a nice clash between those two notes in this chord. Very, very wonderful chord, that one. So E minor 9. Then you hear this. You definitely hear an open D string played twice, down, up. Then it's C major 7. Okay, first finger 3rd fret 5th string, nothing on the thicker string. Third finger 5th fret 4th string, second finger 4th fret on the 3rd string, little finger 5th fret on the 2nd string. You can play the thinnest string as well if you want. I must say, I kind of always thought it was this, like a C power chord with the thinnest 2 strings open. They're very, very similar sounding. So if you found this major 7th chord too difficult, you could definitely be playing a C power chord there. But that's what I thought it was, that until I saw a video, to be honest. I saw a video of the guy playing it. It was like, oh, he's playing that way of, C major 7. Doesn't really matter. Then it's really this A minor 7, but you only hear those two notes of it. So second finger 5th fret of the thicker string, third finger 5th fret of the 4th string. Now on the record you hear this little slide going up to the 7th fret, then the thicker string, then the strumming of the chord starts again. It doesn't seem to be the way he does it live, so I'm pretty sure it's a sample anyway of the riff. Like, he's played it a bunch of times and the engineers like copied one little bit around in the song. It's very, very similar, very consistent if he did play it, and it wasn't looped. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think it sounds cool to use this first finger to slide from the 5th fret. It's kind of sneaking up behind there and sliding up into that next chord. It's a nice way to get around, I think. You don't have to do it that way, but yeah, I think it kind of works. Let's talk about that rhythm. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 and a down, 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 up, down, down. Okay, down, thicker string. I think that note on the 4th string is the one that's played next. Individually, so down, 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 up, down, down. Okay, first one, down, 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 up, down, down. Okay, make sure you get that rhythm. 1 and 2 E and up, 3 and 4. There's a little mute there as well, isn't there? 1 and 2 E and up, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and forgot the da-da before when I was doing it slow, didn't I? It's just down, up on the open 4th string. Down, 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 up, C major 7. Even slower. Something else I've just remembered as well from, I should really have this all written down in front of me, but I try and do some of this from memory. The second, I was showing you that note, but it's very obviously a mute. So here, bass note, muted, chord. I don't know why it's that way, and again, it's one of those quirks of why the producer picked that particular version to be the one that gets looped around the song. But sounds cool. I guess that's why. So this is going from C major 7, 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, down, down. Okay, so that chord, the A7, this is an A7 chord. I'm not playing anything on the G string there, just the 3rd finger on the 4th string. It's just from the C, I've just slid the 3rd and 4th fingers down to get the A7. He does a little bit, the guy on the record is flicking off the little finger to reveal the open 2nd string. It's not massively consistent, so just have a bit of an experiment or pick one version that you like off the record and do that. But 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and a 3, 4, 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1. See how consistent this is. Okay, just then I did a little slow strum where I digged in a little bit, you know, I played a little harder just to kind of spread the chord, give it a nice different flavor to stop on, but otherwise it's really consistent. That's really the key thing. If the rhythm's slightly different, it don't really matter. And again, that's the secret there, is really getting that nice continuous motion with the strumming hand, even if it's sometimes just playing individual notes. It's getting that feeling of consistent movement that'll really help you lock into the groove. I really hope you dig playing this tune and that you'll join me for a Facebook request fest where you can request your favourite tunes and I pick the ones. I mean, I've got to like it as well, right? But this is one of those tunes that I've heard around. It's a great tune. I just never got around to it. So the little request fests are a good way of kind of bumping some of those tunes up I should have done ages ago up to the top of my memory, or just make me think about them. And often I transcribe them live as well. There's you can watch me transcribing this very song. Did it slightly differently because I hadn't done any video research as part of that. But you might find that interesting as well. It's over on my Facebook page. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel too if you dig what I do. And remember, there's more than 1,000 free lessons over on JustinGuitar.com, and they're all organised real nice for you. So you'll probably find things that you like a little easier than random searching on the web. I'll see you for plenty more very soon. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.